Hey guys, today we're going to make ourselves into a pop art doll. So what I'm going to do is start off with a very light foundation, which is the, for me, that's going to be my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I like this for two reasons. For one, because it's extreme full coverage, and for this look, you kind of want to have that flawless face, like literally cartoon flawless. So this is going to give me that vibe, and then it's just the brightest foundation I have. Also, I'm going to use it on my brows because I need to have no brows at all for this look. I want to have these small baby doll eyebrows. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Makeup Forever palette, taking this black color right here. This is the Flash palette. And I'm going to start to create those very thin, round baby doll brows. And then I'm going to go ahead and I actually picked up a little bit of brown. And you can't really see on camera, but when I get to the second eye, you can tell that there is a little bit of brown in there. You can make it all black, or you can add a little bit more color than what I did. Customize it how you want it, make it how you like it exactly. And then I'm taking this hot pink shade from the Urban Decay palette. I'm going to place it all over the lid. And then I'm going to go back in with the black shade from the Flash palette, and then I'm going to go ahead and draw my crease. So what I'm going to do is draw a crease above my natural crease, just so that it's very smooth and you can see it really, really clearly, because my crease has a lot of folds in it, so it would probably be really messy if I did it on my natural crease. And then I went ahead and went all the way into the inner part of the nose. Now I'm going to go ahead and trace the nose in different parts. I know this looks kind of weird. When I was doing, I was like, this looks so weird, but at the end it all makes sense and it looks really good. I'm gonna go ahead and trace little parts of my nose around the nostril, and the cool thing about this is that if you mess up, you can have a makeup wipe and just wipe it off. I took a little concealer brush and I would brush on a makeup wipe and just clean up those lines to make them more clean and kind of sharp where I needed them. So you'll see sometimes it looks messy and then it looks clean. It's because I cleaned it up a little bit. And then I just patched a little bit of foundation with my foundation brush, and I was ready to draw over it again. So here I'm just going around the nostrils. And then Caesar just totally walks in the shot. He came to visit with me and kind of film where I was filming at Ebates. Then I did the cheekbones, went around the jawline. This is just drawing out your face like you're a comic book character. So you just keep doing that, and you can also go around your forehead, which is what I did. And then later I realized that I could have totally skipped this step because I have a wig that's covering it. But if you were going to do this, I'd leave it thin like this, because you'll see on the next shot after this eyeliner that I'm about to use, it looks really thick and drawn in. I would not do that. If I were to go back, I would have kind of made that line a lot thinner. But here I'm just drawing out my lash line and my lashes. You can make them a little bit thicker if you like. I just wanted them to be more faint and flirty. So here I'm just drawing 3 lashes. Here I'm making the first lash, the longest lash, and then the second one is the medium one, and then the last one is the shortest. So here I'm creating little freckles on the cheeks just to give the look more of a dolly feel. Next I'm going in with this pink eyeliner. I'm going to place it right on the waterline and kind of over-exaggerate that waterline, making it a little bit bigger so our eyes look bigger and doughy-eyed. And then I'm going to take a angled brush with that black color from the Flash palette and just redefine the lower lash line and kind of only bring it in halfway, and then draw out the false lashes at the bottom. I think this makes the look extra flirty, cutesy, dolly. And then I'm taking these lashes right here from California Cosmetics. They're very like spread apart, kind of spiky, which is perfect for a doll look, and it's kind of over exaggerated, which is exactly what you want. And then I just put some mascara on there, meshed them together, and kind of push them up with my finger. And now I'm taking this lip liner from ColourPop and I'm going to line my lip line. I tried doing the black first. I practiced this look like 5 times and it was so messy. So if you're not a pro at drawing or just used to drawing, I would definitely go this route first. I'm using the lip liner to create the lip shape that I want, and then going in with a lipstick. This one is Candy Yum Yum from MAC, and I'm going to fill in the color so it's nice and vibrant, and then I'm going in with the black to line the lip on the outer and inner part of the lips. So you want to look like a comic book drawing, like if you're drawing it and then coloring it in. I don't know if I said that already, did I? But every time I look at it, I'm like, okay, I'm drawing and I'm coloring it in. I'm drawing and I'm coloring it in. So I'm going to line the bottom, and then I'm going to go ahead and line the inner part of the lip too. And I'm going to create these little lines in the center of the lips. That's going to make our lips look more pouty and cartoony. You're going to notice that the edges of my lips changed to more pointy instead of rounded. That's because I changed them off camera. Just an FYI, I wasn't happy with the rounded lip on me, but if you want to go with it, you can totally go with it. For the highlight, I'm using this white right here, and I'm going to take it and put a little bit on the corner of the lip, and then I was like, dang, this looks really harsh and weird. So what I did is I took a clean brush right here, this one, and I just faded out the edges to make it look more, you know, seamless. And I loved the way it looked afterwards. I was like, okay, this looks good. So after that, I went ahead and drew in my chin, and then I decided to draw a little mark right here on my brow just to make it look more like I have a facial expression going on. So then I went ahead and drew in more lines on my body to make it look like I had a neck and collarbone. So yeah, simple as that. I had a tube top on. Okay, so this gets pretty low because I do a little bit of drawing on my chest, but I have a tube top on. I promise you guys, I am not naked. So here I'm drawing out the word dolly. I'm using those bubble letters to do it. Kind of like, you can use pow or boom or anything like that, but I just decided to do dolly. I was actually going to do hee-hee, but I decided that that was a lot of words to draw, and this was not easy because I was drawing it backwards and I didn't realize it. And yes, did you just hear me? Ask Jeff, or Jeff, who films us, he was like, that's totally backwards. So I had to erase it, and then I did it the right way so you guys could read dolly. And then I did a heart right here. You can do anything you want if you know how to draw a bow. If I knew how to draw a bow, I would have totally drawn a bow, but I didn't know how to do that. So if you know how to do it, definitely draw a bow, a heart, make it really cute, and then color it in. I'm using the Urban Decay shadows to kind of color it in, and they're super intense, and I think that's what really made this really pop. Honestly guys, I wish I would have drawn out my shoulders and arms. I feel like that would have made the look even more cartoonish. Even so, I think the look is super fun and cute. I bought most of the makeup I used today on an online store called Ebates. I wanted to mention it to you guys because you actually get money back from shopping there, and the cool thing is they had all the stores that I use, like Sephora, Ulta, Target, which is one of my favorites, and then it's totally free to sign up, and if you spend over $25 on your first purchase, they're going to give you a $10 gift card to Target, Macy's, Walmart, Kohl's, or you can do like a $5 Ebates cash back. So I want to thank my mom for telling me about this because she's been doing some early Christmas shopping, and I just want to say thank you, Mom, because I got some cash back. Thanks, because I buy a lot of makeup and I kind of go crazy on it. But anyways, that's pretty much it. I love you guys so much, and I hope you enjoyed this pop art doll makeup tutorial. I had a lot of fun doing it, and if you like this video, thumbs up, comment below what you want to see next, and that's it. I love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye, dollies.